Hello, how is everybody this evening? I see we've got 2 viewers, very lucky us. Light looks like it's okay, I suppose, isn't it? Sorry, I have a bit of a new setup here, guys. Yeah, that should be alright. But a bit of a new setup here, so it's all a little bit new camera, a bit more space to play with here, which is great. So looking forward to that. Hey Jack, how's it going? I hope you all have your tipples in hand. I have mine. Hopefully it doesn't impact my ability to do good work this night, but I am drinking Irish whiskey tonight. For those of you who know me, I have a bit of a passion for Irish whiskey. I actually had another Facebook group that had about 1,500 people in it for Irish whiskey. It was called Irish Whiskey Valuations, but didn't do a huge amount in the last year, so I passed it off to somebody who was heavily involved in it. So I'm a founder of Irish Whiskey Valuations, but it was time to move it on to somebody who could look after it. What do I drink? I drink Irish whiskey, preferably Redbreast. This is a Redbreast single cask, which is like 56 or something like that percent. But Redbreasts are super tasty. I could live on that for the rest of my life if I had to. It'd be fantastic. But we'll see. Anyway, this is why we're here tonight. Let's see how autofocus works. Autofocus is kind of working, so that's positive. Yeah. So I've seen a couple of these being opened. They've kind of been hit and miss. Sometimes the boxes are absolutely unreal. I was lucky enough to get a Herber cracked ice out of I think it was one of Andrew's breaks, and that was amazing. Haven't seen too many of them since though, so I'm not entirely sure how many they are. I think it's one a case, so I think we'd be lucky if we get them. I'm just trying to see. You have to send me a link for that whiskey. Yeah, well, funny enough, you're not going to get this one unless you go to auction. You're not going to get it because there was only 400 or 500 bottles of it, and it was US. It was a US whiskey. It was a special batch out in the US. So I was lucky enough to get my hands on it. But there's some fantastic. If you can find cask strength, Redbreast cask strength, it's actually probably on offer at the moment. Probably about £50, but I think it's the best bang for your buck in the Irish whiskey segment. I think Scotch, there's great value in Scotch, but I don't know enough about Scotch to be able to tell which ones are better than others. I just know what I kind of like, but I'm a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to Irish. Anyway, we've only got 4 on, funny enough. So unless there's others, are there anybody else in the old group there? Let us know if you're there. Sometimes this stream doesn't always give the proper update of who's there, so if you're in the chat, do a shout out. That'd be pretty cool. So we have opportunity, as I said, of getting a cracked ice, which is one sort of the green cracked ice, which I think is to 30 or 25 or 30 or something like that. And then obviously a gold vinyl 1 of 1. I've seen a couple of those too. So with a bit of luck, we will have something in that space. But I think we'll just kick off because it's 25 to. If they're online now, then we don't know when you will be. So look, I'm going to kick off now. Best luck to everybody. As usual, we'll do a little competition, a £25 break or a credit. If you can, we'll go for 1 of 1 because potentially there'll be a chance of one of those in this as well. So who is your 1 of 1 candidate? If you are right, and if we get a 1 of 1, then you will get a £25 break credit, which would be lovely. You can spend it on any break that you want. 1 of 1 Clyde Edwards Hilaire. Yeah, that would be pretty epic. We'll put Saquon in the background there, will we? No, we'll get rid of that completely. Cool. Alright guys. Best of luck. Callum, don't forget to make a guess. Luke, 1 of 1 love. Oh, that would be pretty sweet. If 1 of 1 love comes out, you probably won't get to you, Luke. I do apologise. Or who's got the Packers? Yeah, Luke. Luke, you've got Packers and you've got who was it? The Chargers. You did well on that break, that's for sure. All right, let's kick things off. We have got. Let's see if we can get our focus right. We're going to start off with Khalil Mack for Chicago. followed by Devin Singletary. Looks like we have a mem card in here too. So Devin Singletary is number 2. We've got a Brett Favre Fire Forged for Green Bay. We have an Antonio Gibson for the Washington football team. And we've got a Green Bay. It's Green Bay. Is it a mem? It's definitely a mem. Not sure if it's an RPA. Oh, there you go. It's a rookie jumbo. So Luke, or is Luke already in? Who's got Green Bay? Can't remember now. Sorry, Luke got it. Yeah. So Luke straight in. AJ Dillon. It is to 75 though, so that isn't the worst patch to get. Come on, camera, you can zoom. That looks nice. Nice one to kick us off with. Straight out of the first pack. We should be getting two autos in here, so that's the one mem that we have so far anyway. See, look, I've got space now. I can put all these things down here at the back as well, which is amazing. The joys. Fire Forge, is this numbered? Oh, it is. It's to 199. So I'll sleeve that for you as well. Sorry, let me just get these sleeves out so they're easier to get at. The thick one's the little one, so we'll get a Fire Forge. We'll probably top load that bad boy in the future as well. And Antonio Gibson. Sleeve Antonio as well, just for good measure. Alright, next up. Yeah, that's a good start. You might as well go to bed now, Luke. I'll look after whatever else comes out in from here on in. Alright, great start for the Packers. Let's see if we can get a nice mix of everything. Right, next up, we've got Kansas. We've got Kansas and the Chargers. So there's one for you, Dean, straight off the bat. There we go. Then we've got Deshaun Watson for myself. Unfortunately, not a 1 of 1, but we live with that. Ooh, we've got a Tom Brady red parallel, or maroon, or whatever the hell it's called. That is number 299. If we can get that zoomed in there. Nice one for Tom Brady. We've got a Hot Roots for Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. Unnumbered. And then we have a Desmond Patton rookie to finish us off. Okay, so let me just put an old sleeve on Mr. Brady. Anything numbered Brady always gets a sleeve. Right, next up. For the guys who just joined as well, let us know who your 1 of 1 is. Callum deliberately going for Daniel Jones because he knows I PC them. Alright, we got Mark Ingram for the Ravens. Come on, camera. See if I can make you stick there. Alright. We got the Ravens. We've got Aaron Jones running back. We have a we have a cracked something or other, so we'll come back to that one. We've got a Dan Marino flamethrowers. And then we have a Jeff Okuda rookie, but this one is exciting. So we have a cracked ice. I don't think it's the green cracked ice. I hope it is. It'd be amazing if it was. Best of luck to everybody. Could be the green cracked ice. Best of luck, guys. It is a Ram. It is Jared Goff. So that is to 50. So that is a super short print. Pretty sure that's the cracked ice. Somebody might just correct me on that or not. But that is a fantastic little hit there for the Rams. Who's that going out to? That's going out to Gav. That's for you, Gav. So if that is the same card that as my Herbert, which it very well could be. Can't remember if it was for 50. I think my one was to 52 as well, or 50 as well. So that is a great hit. That is amazing. Somebody go onto eBay there and find out how expensive they are. Somebody must want one of his cards. Excellent, that's a good start. Genuinely didn't think we were going to hit something like that. Ooh. Take the shine. Too much shine going on here. Alright. Is that the fire and ice? I don't know what the name of these things are. Let me have a look at this. Usually say what you're hunting for in the front, don't they? 1 rookie jersey, 2 autographs, 1 mem, Ultra inserts Fuego, Regeneration, and Finition. And on the back, I'm not sure. Everybody read this really quickly if they can. Yeah, rookies, purple, teal, orange. It must be the fire and ice. Fire and ice blue. Yeah, that must be. That would make sense. You've got the blue and the red. Yeah, anyway, whatever it is, it's a short print. It's of a quarterback. You can't really go too far wrong, can you? So let me just put that over there. Oh, sorry, I half opened this one already. Ooh. Okay, next up we have Max Crosby for the Raiders. We've got Chris Carson for the Seahawks. We have got a purple Justin Jefferson. Well, that's nice. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. That's perfect for his top as well. That's lovely. That's the 149. 149. Lads, we're hitting some good. Oh, the next card's lovely too. This is a good box. These things usually come good in boxes. So, actually, I think that's a lovely card. Who's got the Vikings? They must be happy with that. Minnesota Cormac. That's a nice card, Cormac. But going back to Luke, you got your Jordan Love, Rookies Rising. Nice hit for Green Bay. And I'm telling you, these packs definitely run hot and cold, or these boxes. So I think you're either going to get a good box or you're going to get a pretty shit box. This is a good box. So aside from Jordan Love, who we will also put up here, I think we're probably going to have to get rid of Mr. Dillon, because our next card up is Joe Burrow. Out of focus, Joe Burrow. There we go. Nice little hit for the Bengals. Who's also Cormac. Cormac having a good night, for sure. Ooh. Top loader for this. Interesting to think. What do you guys think about Burrow cards? Obviously, they're going to dip a little bit in value, but is it something you consider buying up now? Is it something that you'd wait to see if he comes back is any good again, or would you just take them now? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to change this light over here a bit because it's just getting terrible. Come on, autofocus, you can do it. There you go. It's a good box for the Packers. Come on, look, it's a good box for everything. Good box for the Rams. Good box for the Bengals. Not much for Miami yet. Alright, next up, Baker Mayfield for the Browns. So we got a silver jet. There you go. Chris Kendron. Lads, come on stupid camera. There you go. It's a nice silver parallel. Take that. Zoop. Next up we've got Game Over Aaron Jones for the Packers. That is number to 299. There we go. Zoom eventually works. I'm going to have to fix the zoom on this camera, I think. It's a little bit all over the place. Next up we have another insert, which is a Game Over, Adam Vinatieri. Got the Colts. Marcus. Duncan will probably like that one. I know it's not an auto, but it's a kicker. So we'll sleeve you up. Nice silver refractor there. And the last one is T. Higgins. T. Higgins. Yeah, I go this way. That look better. Right, put you over there as well, Baker. Next up, this is a nice thin one. We still have 2 autos to come as well, so best of luck with the autos, guys. First up, we have David Montgomery, running back for Chicago. Followed by, a Nick Bosa parallel. That's nice. Can't wait till next year to see him again. I say that absolutely every time. But there's a bit of a line right down the middle of it. It's lots of scratchy lines on that, actually. That's terrible. Panini. There you go. Just catching it. First decent card to get in this break, and Panini has ruined it for me. DJ Moore for the Panthers. Red parallel, which is number to 299. We've got a Baker Mayfield. Flamethrowers. And who has got... Jack has got the Steelers, and you've got a Chase Claypool. I was looking after you, Jack. Let's make sure you get something out of these breaks. Except that one time. Nice. We'll go there. Right, I think we're about halfway through now. I think this one's a bit thicker, so I suspect there's an RPA in this one. Unless it's a thick auto, but I'd say it's probably... Yeah, there we go. It is... Oh, it's a filler. Okay, well, yeah. Okay, it's a filler. We'll get rid of the filler, so... Boop. Alright, first up, Tyro Taylor. Wrong Charger. Oop, next up, we've got Carson Wentz for the Eagles. Next up, we've got a purple Cam Newton. That's pretty cool. Quarterback for the Pats. So at least the Pats and Jets both got something. And not number. No, it is number. Sorry, to 149. Just about see it in there. Yeah. And we've got Hot Roots for Mike Evans in Tampa Bay. I think that's our first Tampa Bay card out. Boom. And then we have Josh Uche for the Patriots as well. And guys, don't worry if you haven't hit anything yet, or if you don't hit anything in the break. I'm going to top up your pack with something. So you're going to leave with something today. So don't worry about it too much. Just enjoy what's going on. Right. Okay. Still haven't got a thing. Maybe just in the last couple of packs. Okay, Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Okay. Oh, you've had a Brady. That's right. You did have a Brady. Beg your pardon. We've got Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. We've got Quez Watkins for the Eagles. There you go, Quez. That's a 25. Probably not the rookie you want at 25. But hey, you never know. Could become huge. You never know. Next up, we've got Jalen Reagor, also for the Eagles. You can see the ring light up there. Very nice. And well, it wouldn't be right not to finish off the rookies for the Steelers. So there you go, Jack. Jack, you can now leave. You're not going to get any more Steelers for the rest of the night. I've decided. Everybody else said that's definitely going to be the RPA, so we'll come back to that one later. I'll do that one last. Or it could be that one. Maybe there's two RPAs. To go for the thinner packs. Keep the excitement to the end, guys. Alright. We've got Stefan Diggs for the Bills. Ooh, put you over there. We have got a Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. I think it's just the base. Come on, camera. There you go. So I'm waiting for the TJ Watt auto. I think you're going to be waiting a long time. Have you even checked if there is a TJ Watt auto on this? Oh my god. So, okay, I'll do this first, right? So this is Eno Benjamin. It's a rookie. It's a short print. Happy days to 199. Not bad. The next card up is our auto. But can anybody guess who our auto is going to be? Anybody who's been on this channel knows I have one favorite player. One favorite player pops up in every break, and I hope becomes a superstar one day. Can anybody hazard a guess in the chat window there before I pull this? And I'll give you a clue. It's not TJ Watt, for sure. All right. In the absence of anything, You know, I wonder how far you guys are behind here, but in the absence of anything, I'm going to slowly pull this back and release our favourite. There you go. Callum's picked it. James Morgan. Now it is to 25 though, right? So this is fairly decent. So we've got a James Morgan auto, number 4. Come on, there you go. In fairness, not the worst auto. We could have gone, at least it's not an Epineza. But it is to 25, so that's pretty slick. Epineza, there you go. Tony got it. No, that's a wild card. So there we go. Got a Morgan auto. I'm looking forward to the RPA. Hopefully the RPA is something a little bit bigger and better, a bit sexier. I'm expecting a lot if we have all these ones over here, so we will go from there. And sorry, our last card then is a bog standard Kes Watkins. So at least I got 2. It is what it is. Well done, absolutely. At least it's not bloody redemption. I hate redemptions, they're just such a pain. Like, yeah, okay, you might get a better card in a redemption, but nobody wants to have to wait that long. It's just all the hassle. And then what they do is they send you out, like they did with me, and they send you out a shitty redemption. Well, they send you out the redemption, but they smash up one of the corners before they put it into the top loader. Twats. Anyway, DK Metcalf, wide receiver for the Seahawks. We've got a silver Albert O, and I'm just going to stick with O for the Broncos. Nice. We've got a game over Kyle Rudolph. And that is numbered to 99. We've got a Matty Stafford, flamethrowers for the Lions. There we go. Come on. There we go. And we've got a Jeff Gladney to finish us off. What a terrible rookie card to get at the end of a pack. Maybe not him specifically, but to get the end of the pack. Right, we've got 2 left. One of these definitely has a filler in it. Unless we somehow manage to get a second mem card, but pretty sure that's not the case. But yeah. Oh no, this is an actual card. This is our RP, or this is our patch auto. Anyway, we're going to kick off Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay. Gardner Minshew, quarterback for the Jags. Oh, so disappointing. I thought we got the right one at a parallel, but we didn't. Before I go to the next card, we've got a Julian Okwara. Beg your pardon. Yeah, Jack, you can't be complaining about getting too many Green Bay when you've got about 4 or 5 or more probably Steelers cards. Anyway, best of luck everybody. Hopefully this is a tasty one for all of you, but we will see. It's J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, running back. That's going out to Sene, I think it is. Sene hits something in almost every break that we do with the Ravens. Hot team. So that is number 299. Nice one, Senna. Senna. I still don't know how to say your name. Ayrton Senna? Cena? John Cena? It's probably the most likely one, isn't it? So we'll put you in there. Boom. Put you at the back. You can wait there. Sorry, and that Devontae Parker was to 299. And our last pack, best of luck. Definitely filler in here, yeah. So we're going to start with Keenan Allen for the Chargers. No Herbie. We've got Alshon Jeffrey for the Eagles. We have a Lynn Bowden Jr. still in a Raiders outfit. To 299. Pretty sure he's in Miami now, isn't he? Very good. We got our filler. And our last 2 cards are a Drew Brees game over for the Saints. And last, but by probably means least, we've got a Jeremy Chin. Jeremy Chin, rookie for the Panthers. All right, guys, didn't finish. I think we started with a bang rather than finish with a bang, but we got our Burrow, we've got our Love, we got Patty Mahomes over here for sure. We've got a J.K. Dobbins auto, we got a James Morgan auto to 25, which is pretty cool. But this is, I think the Fire and Ice is what we decided it was for Jared Goff. Got to be worth a couple of quid, so that's a nice hit for the round. But yeah, look at the glitter. These things look great in real life. They really do. Yeah, I know Morgan doesn't make the wall. Like, I know he's like, if there was ever a chance of him actually playing, I think I'd get really excited. But I just don't think, like, at this stage, if the coach had any faith in him, he would be playing. But he's just not on the radar. So I can't imagine going to see much of him. And I feel for him, I do. Like, he's the butt of pretty much every joke in these packs, but so be it. He's not like that. Apparently this guy's still really young though, isn't he? He's only about 24. Something stupid, Jared Goff. He's only a kid. It just feels like he's been there forever. But anyway, look, congrats to the hitters. I will put up some pictures on that. We've got another one of these coming next week, but it's also going to be coming with the base box. I don't know if it's Walmart or I think it's the Fanatics one, which has I think it's a fire parallel of every card in the 200 card base set. So if you Google the base set, the 200 cards, there's going to be one of those in there. So basically everybody who's in that break is going to get a couple of cards for their team, which is really good. But we'll have another one of these. Hopefully it's going to be as good as this box was with some of these hits. And then I have just spent a small fortune on boxes coming from the US as well. So we've got some Prism coming. It's going to be 2 or 3 weeks before that gets here. I've got more Illusions coming. I've got some more XOR coming. I'm still looking at the sales that are on over there at the moment to see if there's anything else that I can get reasonably good value. But I deem it to be good value. There's also a box of Choice coming, Mosaic Choice. So there's only 6 cards in that. I'm not sure if I'm going to put that up on the group though, because there's only 6 cards. So I'll just do that as a personal break. We'll see. But I've also got a ton of Donruss there, but I think we'll give Donruss a break for a while. I think we were Donruss out for a while. But anyway, look, that is it. Congrats to the hitters, and we will chat to you soon. Oh, sorry. How much rough are we looking at to enter the Prism break? Good question. Jesus, I don't know. It depends how much it eventually costs to get here. It's over $1,000. Over $1,000 to get it back here. There's 30 something teams. There's 144 cards in it though, so that's pretty good. And I think there's 24 rookies. So any of the half decent rookies in that box is going to be worth probably about 100 quid. I think if you get one of the top guys, well, probably about 50 quid. If you get one of the top guys, it's probably going to be worth 150 quid. I think Prism are usually higher. I don't know. I think I'll probably end up doing a pick your team across the whole thing. I think if you just distribute it across everybody, it'd be like £35-40, which would just, I think, would be too much for a random team in the break. So if you want one of the big guys, you have to pay a little bit more to get it. But I'm gonna check some of the other breakers in the US to see what the pick your teams look like. I'm gonna have a look at the checklist, just see where they're based as well. And hopefully try to give everybody an opportunity to get involved in it, because it's going to be cool to get it. I think there's a couple of blasters going around as well, but they're like $150. Way less cards, way less rookies, and a lot of base. And I think like there are going to be loads of those floating around, so I'm not really hugely interested in picking those up for 150 quid when they cost 20 quid when they originally came out. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, look, good job, Steelers. Are crap and cheap. Yeah, well, I don't know if they are. They're definitely one of the mid tiers with Claypool and McFarlane for sure. Anyway, look, have a good one. I'll catch you all on the group a little bit later, and as soon as I get product in, it'll be going up. So I think hopefully the next one's going to be certified. Hopefully that's coming early next week. We'll see. If not, I forgot to mention. Don't forget, for everybody that's still here, to check out the other groups. Haven't done a shout out to the other groups recently, so check out Duncan on the Snap for all your fun entry level breaks. Really focusing on sort of building the hobby. He's doing a great job there. Callum's doing a great job in UK box breaks. He's kind of doing a mix of soccer. He's doing a mix of a lot of stuff like this. I think he did some Chronicles earlier on today as well, which is great. We've got Gav, beg your pardon, and I'm never, Gav, I can never remember your group name because it's in Spanish. Bear with me here before I butcher it. Hopefully it comes up quickly on Insta. Say, oh Jesus, God damn it, Gav, why is your one not easier to find? It's like Casa de Novatos or something like that. I'm trying to do Instagram one-handed here, beg your pardon. Hang on. There we go. I've actually just written your name. So Casa de Novatos. So Gav did a great spectral break there a little while ago. He's doing a mix of top and bottom stuff, trying to get people involved. So check out him on Instagram as well. Check out all the guys on Instagram. And last but not least, I got a message today by Antonio in the Undrafted Network. They're doing lots of cool things. You might check them out. Feel free to go join their group as well. They have a huge amount of content. They're doing podcasts, they're doing blogs. They're trying to put together a virtual event in February for all car collectors, not just football. So definitely worth going to their site. If Google Undrafted the Network Convention, I'm pretty sure it'll pop up as well. But check them all out. Look, we're all reasonably new to this breaking lark. We're all trying to support each other. We're also trying to make sure that everybody's safe and looked after as well. So stick with us. I'm happy to recommend any breaker that we know and we can recommend. It's a small world. So let's just try and make it a little bit better for everybody. But likewise, if you come across anybody who's a little bit skanky, a little bit dodgy, let us know, and we'll make sure that they don't dirty up the waters in any way either. So anyway, look, on that note, enjoy the rest of the weekend. I'll pop up anything as soon as it comes in. Beyond that,